Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Denver airport and some of the conspiracy theories that surround it. The Denver airport has been the subject of conspiracy theories basically since it was created. People were already conspiring when they were literally just building the airport. These conspiracy theories have been fueled by lots of things like weird murals, horse statues, alien exhibits, and oddly shaped runways. One of the first things that made the Denver airport such a subject to conspiracy theories is the artwork there. Now, there's two artists in particular whose art has been very conspiracy-causing. One of these is a giant blue horse statue called Lucifer, which very sadly killed the creator of the statue. This tragedy. The artwork was still put up even after it killed him. One of the pieces of the giant statue came loose and crushed him. And supposedly the giant horse statue is demonic. It has glowing red eyes. However, this is supposedly the glowing red eyes is just a reference to... So Luis Jimenez had horses, right? He had a horse, and I guess one day his horse broke into his house or whatever, and all he could see was the glowing red eyes of the horse, and it's supposed to be a message about not being scared of what we can't see. The second controversial artist is an artist named Leo Tanguma, who is still alive. Leo Tanguma's artwork in the Denver airport centers around world peace and taking care of the earth. However, some of this artwork has been attributed to conspiracy theories such as the New World Order, which I'll link resources. I'll link more resources about it, but it's a whole other can of worms that I'm not going to get into. But there's lots of imagery in his murals, such as men in gas masks, children with weapons, fires, lots of destruction. However, these murals are supposed to have more of a message about world peace instead of having a message about the world being taken over. Leo Tanguma also uses imagery and messaging about helping the earth and world peace in some of his other artworks. It's not just exclusive to the murals in the Denver airport. He's very active on Facebook. You can find some of his other artworks. He teaches art classes. He does a lot of work overall for his community. Another element to these conspiracy theories is that at one point they found a fake skull on one of the runways. A fake, very not human looking skull. After further investigation, though, it became evident that one of the employees just put it there just to have fun. This was put there at a time when there was already a ton of conspiracy theories about the airport, so the employees were just goofing off about it. And one of them just decided to make a fake skull. They have tested the skull. They didn't find any biological matter in it. It's plastic. The most condemning evidence toward the airport being a place of conspiracy theory is the actual shape itself of the airport. The airport is shaped like a swastika. After doing some more research about airports and typical airport shaping, other airports are not shaped like this. After doing some more research and trying to figure out, is this the most efficient shape for an airport? Is this the best way to maximize flight landings or flight times? No, it's not, actually. The airport shape has no convenience whatsoever. There are hundreds of ways you could shape an airport, and they just decided to shape it like that, which... I'll show pictures of other airports No, I couldn't find another airport that looked even somewhat similar to a swastika. It is literally just the Denver airport that looks like a swastika. The Denver airport can have 192 flights take off per hour. Other airports can do double that. The shape of the runways itself is not going to be helpful for landing or having airplanes take off. There's no significance whatsoever to the shape. The shape it's not convenient and it's not helping the airport. It's not helping the airport land more planes or take off more flights. So why is it shaped like that? A bunch of other conspiracy theories about the Denver airport is that there's a bunch of secret bunkers underneath it. Now, when the airport was first built, it was supposed to have a very high-tech baggage system to transport baggage, right? This system had a ton of flaws and never actually ended up working, and most of it actually was abandoned. Not to mention, there's also lots of trains and underground tunnels for, like, workers to travel through. There hasn't been very much evidence of there actually being, like, doomsday bunkers underneath there. I did see other conspiracy theories online saying that it's just the airport and that the secret bunkers are actually in the Rocky Mountains. That I can't really find anything about other than just what a few people have said online, and I can't really find any concrete evidence to back that up, nor is it a very popular conspiracy theory. The Denver airport also does art exhibits. Like, one time they actually did an art exhibit about their own conspiracy theories, which I think is completely hilarious. But another time they did one about Egyptian gods, right? And the Egyptian god ones, they had an Anubis statue, and Anubis is the Egyptian god of death. And they had the Anubis statue just, like, sitting around for a little bit, because it just, like, got there before some of the other art pieces, which a lot of people also did think was suspicious. It always comes back to them triangles and the Egyptians, doesn't it? The last and final elements of these conspiracy theories, which I think is the least consequential, is by some of the baggage claims, they have gargoyles. Gargoyles are an element of Gothic architecture. They're often spouts for basically the gutters of, like, giant Gothic churches and such. So why would a gargoyle... Gargoyles can also be commonly seen as symbols of protection, which, I don't know about y'all, but I want my baggage protected. Anyways, that is it for today's conspiracies. I hope you have enjoyed watching me try to explain some of these crazy conspiracy theories. And make sure to like and subscribe for more. Bye!